Hello and welcome back to another set of readings of Lotus Love Tarot 555. You guys, thank you so much for joining us again for our reading. We are doing readings today. There will be very many readings, okay? So do keep that in mind. But this is just so you can set your intentions for the new moon and the solar eclipse that will be occurring on Sunday, June 21st. And in some places, it will be coming in on June 20th. So I just want to start as I always do, by saying thank you, thank you, thank you for the love and support you continue to give to our channel. Now, just a little bit about these readings. You can apply these to your sun, your moon, your rising, and for some, even your Venus sign. Hello to our cross watchers out there. You all, please remember to subscribe to our channel. If this resonates with you in any way, or you feel as though it may be beneficial to someone up, please remember to give us a thumbs up. And right next to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. Hit that little bell, and every time I release a reading, you will be notified. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Lotus Love Tarot 555. Don't forget we have a Patreon now. You guys, we are starting to do little exclusive informational pieces on our Patreon that you do not want to miss. Also, we do our weekly love energy readings, and all that information is over there on that Patreon for as low as $5.55 per month. You cannot beat that, and you get all the extendeds. And also on that link for the Patreon can be found below. And don't forget to join us every Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Lotus Love Show. Okay, you guys, I think that is all of my announcements. Now, we are slating this reading for, again, the new moon and the solar eclipse that is coming in tomorrow. And do keep in mind that these energies may flip-flop, okay? So if it doesn't relate to you, it will relate to your part. And one last thing. If you don't know how to set your intentions, because this reading is simply to set your intentions. So if you don't know how to set your intentions, that link can be found below. All right. Oh, and one last thing. I keep forgetting. One last thing. If you want to know what to expect during this new moon and solar eclipse, let your reading play a little further, and I'm going to put that at the end of this video. Okay? All right. Now, on to your reading. Thank you for your patience. Hello, my Virgos. Okay, you guys, let's get right into your reading. And you guys, if you'll let your reading play a little further ahead, I have given you some information on what to expect. Lord, have mercy. Because of this Mercury retrograde, here we go. I've been doing very well, too, with trying to keep my mouth intact. You'll know what to expect. Sheesh. You'll know what to expect for this solar eclipse and this new moon energy we're about to deal with. And if you don't know how to set your intentions, because this reading is to try to help you tone in on the energies you're going to need to know, so you'll know where to set your intentions. But that link can be found below, okay? Link can be found below on giving you instructions on how to do that. All right, let's get right into it. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, Universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as it relates to them setting their intentions on the new moon and solar eclipse occurring on June 20th through the 21st, 2020. What messages need to go forth? Okay. Wow, that was powerful. Goodness. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on June 20th through the 21st, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? What does Virgo need to know as they begin to set their intentions? Okay, Virgo needs to know a lot. Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on June 20th through the 21st, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? Okay, Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on June 20th through the 21st, 2020. What messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo? And we had 2 flippers here as well. All right, Virgos, we have a lot of messages here, so some of you could have just channeled in that one message just for yourself. So we're going to see what's going on here. Holy Spirit, Divine Creator, the universal messages need to go forth for the sign of Virgo as they begin to set their intentions on the new moon occurring on June 20th through the 21st, 2020. What messages need to go forth? All right. All right, let me set these back up over here. All right, y'all know my little anal. When it comes to these cards not being in order, oh God, and that got me more anal because I messed everything up. Okay, here we go. We're ready. All right, Virgos, first card is calling in your soulmate. This was the one that came out with a lot of power. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Just as I always tell you all, soulmate, that is any relationship. Literally any relationship. Family member, mother, father, sister, brother, co-worker, friend, best friend. It doesn't matter. It's a relationship that you're learning a lesson from. So you all could be in the middle of learning a lesson from someone, okay, regarding something. You're being helped, okay? Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see the results yet. So something is going on where you're needing assistance. You're wanting assistance. May not be assistance from a person. It could just you be saying, God help me. You just being in a point you don't know what to do. You don't know how to proceed in life. You don't know where to go. You don't know, who can help you. You could be in that state right now. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. This card is so important right now because if you're in a vulnerable state, if you're in a state that you just don't know what to do and you have negative people around you feeding you negative information, saying negative things, creating a negative environment, that could really mess up your clarity. That could really mess up you understanding what you need to do for yourself because you'll begin your mind will have so much junk in it. You won't know how to decipher between what to keep and what to throw away. And so that's why it's so important. When that card comes out, take it very seriously. Playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing. As joy creates miracles and manifestation. When this card comes out, this means you are very uptight about something. And Spirit's wanting you to take some time for you. Make sure you look at what's going to happen tomorrow with the solar eclipse on some places in the world. It's coming in tonight. Make sure you you listen to what I said about that energy because you're definitely going to need it, Virgo. You're a prime candidate of utilizing this energy to move forward. Even if you can't, even if you're just setting your intentions to ask, God, to ask Spirit, to ask Source to move you out of the space that you're in, that is going to happen because it's going to be a very powerful shifting that's going to take place. See, I just said it. Lean on God and the angels for support. You got two messages from from 2 different decks saying the same thing. You're needing support now from God. You're needing support now. Oh my gosh, you got 3 messages. The same message you got 3 separate messages saying the same thing. Romance angels are helping you. Wow, some of you are really like in a serious vulnerable space right now. Serious vulnerable space. For all of that to come through, 3 messages saying the same exact thing, that's a lot. Pregnancy. Oh, this is why some of you could be pregnant. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you in the world. Some of you could be pregnant and don't know what to do. Now, let me just say, for this card right here, this might not relate to everybody. It could be one person that was able to get this through, and they're having a tough time right now because they just found out they're pregnant. And they're feeling like it's not, they didn't want to be pregnant. Or they didn't want to be pregnant by somebody that they consider their soulmate. something is going on with that pregnancy where somebody's really afraid, really frightened, don't know what to do. And again, that might not resonate with. Remember, I told you all earlier, sometimes somebody's able to push through one message, and that message relates to them. So if this is you with the pregnancy, well, you probably can't put the comment because you probably don't want anybody to know it's you yet. But I would like to know if that is relating to you and you're nervous. Oh, see, look, everything's okay. Oh, my goodness. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. Wow. Now, Virgos, even if that doesn't relate to you, just spirit saying everything's okay. That's for the collective, though, the Virgos. So everything's going to be okay. Whoever's in a situation where they're needing help and support right now, it's going to be okay. Yes, it gets a little rocky. Yes, I understand it. I get it. Use this energy to work for your good. Make sure you listen to what's going to happen tomorrow. Let it play. And go to the end of the video and make sure you listen so you can use this energy to help you. Summer, everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So we're in summer now. Summer actually came in today. We're in the summer solstice. This is the highest point that the sun will rise today all year. So summer is here, okay? You let this energy work for you in the summer solstice that's we're in. It's something that you're needing to reconsider. There's something you're needing to reconsider, so you'll know exactly what that is, okay? For some of you, I feel like you were wanting to get an abortion going back to this pregnancy, and you know that you might need to reconsider that, okay? All right, my loves, if you want to do a private reading, information pertaining to that can be found below. Until next time, bye-bye. Hello, my loves. Okay, you guys, let's talk about what's going to be occurring for this new moon in Cancer and this solar eclipse, okay? So once again, this is going to be coming in on June 20th and the 21st. It just depends on where you live. And again, this is going to be a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is when the sun appears to be a little dark, okay? It appears to get darker. Now, this solar eclipse is going to be falling on the global axis at 0 degrees of Cancer, which is going to make it extremely potent and supercharged. Now, this eclipse is likely to bring big shifts and changes that will manifest on a global level, and we're already starting to see a little bit of that, not a little bit, a lot of that taking place right now. This eclipse is going to open a portal to like a new world. That we can use this energy to call in what we wish to feel and experience both on a personal and a global level. So make sure you use this energy to your benefit, okay? Now, we got a lot of firsts that are happening. We got the first day of summer. We got the first day of Cancer season. This is the first weekend of Mercury retrograde. Just hold on for that. My goodness. And then we got a brand new lunar cycle that's taking place. Whew, that is a lot that we are experiencing right now. The eclipses, they tend to speed up our fate, and they bring about rapid changes in our lives. So if you've been low vibrational, you will see some things coming, some karma coming and kicking you behind a little bit, okay? And if you've been really trying and pressing and trying to do the right thing, you're also going to see on the flip side of that, that things begin to manifest on your behalf, and it's going to happen a lot more faster, okay? Now, we're already seeing this intensity on a large scale right now, especially with the civil uprisings against the systematic racism, and it's bringing about real-time changes in our society right now. Now, this new moon being in Cancer, Cancer is a very emotional sign. So it's going to induce changes more so on a personal level. That's going to kind of really hit our hearts, okay? And it's going to begin to shake our foundation. So now is the time. Now is the time for you to be gentle on yourself. Now is the time for self-care. Now is the time for nurturing. Okay, and now is also going to be a time for you to really do your personal reflections. And that's why I strongly encourage you to make sure you set your intentions. I strongly encourage you to really think about what you want for your life. You know, if you don't know what your purpose is, then that's what you're setting your intention on, for your purpose to be made known to you, on, you know, why you're here. You really, I mean, even down to little things as far as getting your home organized, getting your life organized, really realizing who in your life is serving your highest good and who is not. These are things that you need to really begin to put in place, in using the energy of this new moon in Cancer and this solar eclipse to do that, because it's going to help push that agenda a little further for you and give you that energy you need to make it come into existence and manifest in your life. Okay? All right, you guys, I love you so much. And once again, if you need to know how to set your intentions, the link to that can be found below. I love you, love you, love you. Until next time. Bye-bye.